This is Jenna Cocozziello, and I'm with Shain Honkonen, who just came back from his first tour nationwide.
Hi.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's going on, everybody?
Shain, what was your most exciting venue to play?
I would have to say the Whiskey A Go-Go, without a doubt. Am I being loud enough? Okay. Yeah, the Whiskey A Go-Go in LA was super badass. Like being in the same dressing room and like bathroom as Jim Morrison and Led Zeppelin and stuff. It was really cool. And yeah.
Did it meet all of your expectations?
Yeah. I wish we could have played longer, and I wish we didn't have to pay to play there. But you know, you can't really complain when you get to play there. So.
Yeah. Overall, would you call the tour a success?
Yes. There's like a lot of. We all had to make a lot of sacrifices. Like we all spent a lot of money. And we spent like $5,000 in gas by the end of it, and it's just one of those things. It's like a stepping stone thing, because now the thing that we go out to do next is going to be better, and we wouldn't be able to do that unless we did what we just did.
So, what was the best part?
Got to see a lot of places that I've never seen before, like California and New York and all over, like Las Vegas and stuff. We took a kayaking trip on the Colorado River. It was really cool, and yeah, just getting to see so much of the country was probably the best part. Traveling and everything.
Did you see any exciting people?
We met some interesting people. Yeah, I mean, I met Gene Simmons from Kiss. We all did. And I say met, but it was more like he just stood there and we took a picture next to him. Like he didn't really say anything. But and I met David Spade, so that was pretty cool. Those are probably the coolest people that I met.
A lot of just interesting people.
Yeah, depending on what part of the country you're in, it can be like really, I've lived in Florida my whole life, so it's like always different to be in the middle of like Iowa, and everyone talks differently, and it's just like they sell alcohol in the gas stations, like that kind of thing. Yeah, like it's pretty sweet.
How'd you guys all get along?
Really well. My roommate and I butted heads a little bit, but that's because we live together. So, like everyone else, like we all got along really well. But my roommate and I already lived together on top of being stuck in a car together for a couple months. So we butted heads a little bit, but we're all mature about it. So like everyone would always work it all out. So it could have been a lot worse.
What would you say was the worst part?
The worst part was the downtime, without a doubt. Like besides having to spend a lot of money, because that sucks. But there'd be times where we had like 4 or 5 days with no show, so we just pretty much just mess around in a Walmart parking lot for like 4 or 5 days, like nothing to do. And every now and then, like once we started to smell too bad, we'd get a hotel room so we could shower and everything. But for the most part, there was a lot of boredom and hunger, like being really hungry. That really sucks too, because like you're trying to save money, so like we're eating off the dollar menu and like eating out of cans and stuff, but it's all for the right reasons. So I read a lot. Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Really good.
What's your favorite part of the country, or favorite area of the country, like anywhere that you'd want to live or visit again?
Like I've always loved Florida, and I think the only place I could ever consider living besides Florida would be California. But that's just because it's so much like Florida. It's just a little more superficial, I feel like it's a little more expensive and kind of plastic. But if I had money, I would totally live there.
What was it like when you got home?
Awesome. It was awesome for like the first week, and then immediately ready to go back out again. So, and it's still like, it's nice like to have a routine and not be sitting like a sardine in a car, but it's all worth it to me. Like we're planning on going out again December 28th till February, and so now it's kind of like just one of those things where you're just biding time until then, just doing local stuff and whatever else. And we need to find a new drummer, which is also it's shitty, but it's all for the right reasons. Like our drummer has a financial opportunity that he can't turn down, so we got to get a different drummer, but we're still going to do it either way. So.
What would you change for the next tour?
Pretty much everything I would change is the stuff that we already are making sure is going to be changed. Like we're going to make money well, not necessarily make money, but we're gonna break even hopefully, because like we're getting better contracts at the places and better routing, like to where everything's within like 200 or 300 miles instead of like 5,000 miles apart, which is stupid. And getting food at every venue and stuff, just a lot of little things like that. And we're already like, that's what we're gonna do, so it's good to have those changes.
Did you learn anything new about yourself?
I learned that I really like to travel. I mean, I know that I like to travel, but I'd never gotten a chance to travel that much before. And yeah, I kind of feel like I was built for it. Like, I like not knowing where I am and like exploring different places. But the main thing is just getting to play for people you never played for every night. That's always great.
Did you have a most memorable moment?
Meeting the famous people was pretty memorable. Other than that, I mean, just getting to play like places like the Whiskey a Go-Go and just in states that I'd never been at before, and you never could tell what place was going to be good and what place was going to suck. Like there were some places we pull up and we think that it's going to be pretty shitty, and then it ends up being a good night. And then there's the exact opposite. There's places we show up and we're like, this place is going to be badass, and then it ends up being pretty shitty. So, but just getting to play for different people all the time, like that's the best part. Especially when you're bored as much as we were, like just bored all day, wait around, and then when you play, you only get to play for like 30 minutes or 45 minutes. So like, try to make the most of it.
Okay, well, thank you.
Yeah, no
so
problem.
hopefully Vilify will be coming to a town near you, and you can see them play live.
Yes. Thanks a lot, you guys.
Any last words?
Rock on.